Hello everyone and welcome to Fableheim and Astrea 6-Sided Oracles. This is a brand new demo that was released alongside Gamescom, which is over now. But the demo is still available on the Steam page if you are interested. Astrea is a game that I am very excited for, even though according to the demo version, we could have a while to wait. This is a deck-building roguelike inspired by Slay the Spire, but has taken it in a very different twist. A six-sided twist. There's a brand new character alongside the new demo, as well as some changes to the original character. Good old Mooney. You all know Mooney. You all love her. Well, if you watched my first look. But the new friend is Solarius, the Tidehammer. And as I like to affectionately refer to him, the Big Brain Barbarian. Because Mooney is all about manipulation, changing the fates of things and die that you draw. But Solarius, well, he's there to hit things. And if he hits something so hard that it gets corruption on himself, so be it. He's gonna hit it again. And that leads to some interesting concoctions.
Take two.
This is the map that you are most likely familiar with from Slay the Spire and its many games that it has inspired. And there are many things to explain, but we will go over that in time. Your cards are, well, cards, but then they shuffle. That's not the word. Roll the die and discover which random face you'll find facing you. As our good old Big Brain Barbarian, we do have some unique mechanics to talk as we come across them, but this is our starting 8 die. To begin, you always get to choose between a Star Blessing and a Black Hole Blessing. The Star Blessings, if you're in for a chill time, just having a good time, I'd recommend taking this. These are the relics, artifacts that you are used to, and they're pretty good. It says lower power, but they can be run-defining. The Black Hole Blessing, however, provides you with an incredibly powerful effect. It just so happens that it has a drawback. And for complete transparency, I just figured out how bad that drawback can be. But I don't learn my lessons, so let's try again. Note to self, do not take thorns with this character. So what do we find? We have the Diadem of Madness. Draw one additional die per turn at the start of each battle. Gain Stun 2. Stun 2 makes it so we cannot reroll. Reroll is really important in this game. Less important for this character, but still really important. If we take this, we have to keep in mind that we cannot reroll, which means risky die become a little bit less optional. The Daydream's Mask. Draw one additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, gain 4 dazed. Your next drawn die, so 4, with Purify or Corrupt actions will become random Purify or Corrupt actions, respectively. Huh. I wonder how bad that would be, he asks. The Forbidden Atlas. Draw one additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, gain 1 doom. 2 doom, increases dice corruption amount by X. This is incredibly bad. Wait a minute. I have a scientific question. Increases dice corruption. No, I don't. Never mind. I changed my mind. The Big Brain Barbarian deals corrupt damage to himself. So this is catastrophically terrible. Wow. These are all going to be pretty harsh, huh? We could start without one and just gain 50 star shards. Honestly, not a terrible idea. But you know what? Let's take the Daydream's Mask. Let's toy with fate. Further. As if this wasn't bad enough. Well, hello. I like 10. 10's a big number. What is this? Change 1 corrupt action in your hand to corrupt 1 this turn. I see. So basically this is saying if we draw a card, or have a card in hand that deals loads of corruption, we can now make it only deal 1 corruption. An interesting mechanic. We also have balanced here. This is the Geyser. We will deal 3 Purify to an enemy, and if an enemy has at least 4 wave, draw 1 die, but decrease the wave stack by 1. Waves is the unique mechanic of this character, and you know what? I really want to hit for 10. But because it is, we will go ahead and take it. We'll see if we can apply some wave applications. That's okay. Change all corrupt actions in your hand to corrupt 1 this turn. Next Purify is reduce. Or gain 1 Empower. This isn't great. I mean, 1 Empower is 1 Empower. But Empower only affects the die Purify. It does not affect the Purify of your virtues, your powers, your save me please video game. These are really strong. We'll take the Anchor Push. It's a little risky, but we'll take it. We'll see how bad this mask thing is. So you have 4 days here. It took 3 off. And we have YOLO'd. Oh my. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Great question. As you saw, we drew all of our cards, and all of the cards were ruled. This didn't appear to affect the extra draw. I'm not sure how that worked out. But we have our enemies here, and they also draw 1 card. Some enemies draw 2, depends how tough they are. And you can see all of its various effects here by right-clicking. See all the various effects of various cards. Isn't it beautiful? I see, so it just... Actually, I have no idea what this did. Oh, it makes it so the effects are random. Got it. Got it. You know what? That might not be as bad as I thought it was. We have our health bar here. Our health bar is blue. You may notice the enemy's health bar is red. That is because the enemies are corrupted, and we are trying to make them blue. So we deal Purify damage, this blue damage, to reduce their corruption, and they deal Corruption damage, this red damage, to reduce my Purification. As we lose health bars, we gain more power. Well, access to abilities. On the far right here, we have our free virtue for Mooney, everyone's favorite first character. It is a free conversion, and it is so good. However, for our big brain barbarian friend, it is to deal 1 Purify to all targets, himself included. Little bit of self-sustain. You can use this once per turn under any condition. When you've lost 2 Purification, you can deal 2 Purify to any target. For Mooney, this is 4 Purify to an enemy, but for our shark friend, this is a little more versatile. After losing 4 Purification, you can re-roll up to 2 die. This does include enemy die, if they happen to roll something that really sucks. Kinda like this. We'll see if we can get around to it. Once you've lost 6 Purification, we can smash. Twin Smash, deal 4 Purify 2 times to an enemy. Note that it is 2 times. This is a multi-hit, so you take damage from Thorns twice. This gains double the effect from Empowerment, so on and so on. Once you've lost 7 Corruption, you become corrupted, and you'll lose a heart. If you lose all 3 hearts, you die. You can regain hearts through events, and you can lose or sacrifice hearts through events and some risky cards that rolled very poorly. But that is what these reroll cards are for. So what are we rerolling? We're rerolling both of these as fast as humanly possible. So here we go. Also worth noting that enemies have this little gray bar underneath their name, and you may notice it's much smaller. That means that if they receive 4 Corruption, they will cast this ability for free. So that's worth keeping that in mind. There are many enemies that deal AoE Corruption or that will affect them, or this. Yep, not great. Not great. All of this is pretty bad, so we're just going to YOLO. Great. Fantastic. At least I got the Light Shield. This will block the next 4 Corruption. So we're going to take 1 here from that guy. Excuse me, none, and then 2 from this, 1 from that guy. I did the math correctly, I just said it incorrectly. Also, whenever an enemy is corrupted, not only will this over-corruption bar go up, but their red bar will restore. Now, part of the shark, our big brain barbarian Solarius, part of his mechanic is this, which seems very strange with the Daydream's headdress. And this deals, normally, this will deal Purify to an enemy and then Corruption to yourself. So basically, you're hitting them so hard that their blood is spattering on top of you. Like this. Which is hilarious. But you really want to dance between your level of Corruption to deal your bonus effects, to restore the Corruption, or Purification to not die a horrible, painful death. And that's what the Shark's all about. Make sense? Good. Uh-oh. And that is the danger of the YOLO. Bibbidi-bobbidi. I need to remove this so I can heal myself. I need to play this so I can do stuff. Alrighty, we now have access to all of our corruption powers. It is also worth noting that if you heal yourself past the threshold, like this, you can still use the virtues that you have unlocked for losing health. Also, if you lose all of your health and you go down a heart, you will still have access to your virtues because you lost all of it. You got wrecked. Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to punch this guy. Good talk. How? So I'm taking 2. So we're going to heal ourselves for a little bit. Beautiful. I could have done 1 to him. Also worth noting, in your calculations, your quick maths, that you do heal after every combat. So you can keep that in mind. Well, okay. Give me something good. That already rolled well. This could roll better. Or worse. It's a middling roll. And I rolled it again. Okay. So, we can heal myself for 1. Do this to him, which unlocks the smash. Beautiful. And that's pretty much how this character works. So now that I've explained that for who knows how long, let's get to crumpin'. I mean, Purify, what? That's a lot of numbers. Huh. So remember when I talked about losing hearts and how it can happen to some particularly risky die? Well, this is a new one. Deal a shitload of damage, but you lose a heart in the process. Could actually be hilarious for the demo, because of course this ends after the first boss. And if we just roll a 40 damage to your face, depending on the boss, that's most of their HP. There are 2 bosses in the demo, by the way, unless the 3rd one's been added. But I think we'll pass. I don't like losing hearts. I like having hearts. They're pretty important to survival. As mentioned, there is a way to recover a heart, but I could also just sacrifice a heart at that place to get another relic, you know? So this is Cleave. Cleave might not be a bad idea. Did we open the door to Wave? We did that, right? Yeah. Safe is just punch. Wow. Just deal damage. Genius. I think we'll pass here. Because the general philosophy of keeping your deck thin is good. Wave? Wave Activator again. If enemy has a wave, activate it. This is actually really good for wave builds because this means you don't have to kill the person to deal the AoE damage of the wave. Very useful. We also have a Cleave Plus. Corruption to all enemies. Oh, that's so bad. But this damage is so good. Alright, we open the door for wave. We're here for the wave. Give me the wave. So we can get some star shards, we can get risky die or balanced die. We're going to go balanced die and cross our fingers for the wave. I'm trying to do the new mechanic. You can't say that I'm not. And the game is not that interested in it, but these are big numbers. This is a safe... Oh, no, right, it's a balanced die. Weak mass cleanse. Let's go with the balanced die. Or excuse me, the punch. Wave! Yes! This is terrifying. We're gonna take it. So I believe that wave was deal wave, draw 1, right? Apply wave, draw 1. I love drawing cards. Drawing cards is fantastic. What are you? You look new. At the end of the turn, gain 2 doom. Oh. Is this like a... gain 2 doom for the next turn, then the 2 doom goes away, then the 2 doom comes back? Is that what we're dealing with here? I really hope so. Not a whole lot I can do about this. I mean, I can YOLO this, I guess. That's a good roll. Yeah. I can make this roll 0. Sure. Let's do it. Or roll 2. Okay, great. Thanks, game. Alright. I hit myself. Of course I did. Good. Alright, well. Let's just do our guaranteed damage and then... Ooh, I hit him with a 6. Well done. Unfortunately, no wave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not pretty. Oh, at least it's better. Alrighty. Nice. So this will deal 5 to the enemy, which is quite a bit, and apply 3 Light Shield to us. Light Shield will absorb the amount of corruption of Light Shield we have, so we'll block 3 corruption, which is all of his damage. Isn't that fantastic? In the meantime, though, let's punch him. Drew a card. More corruption card. Do I want to punch him harder? What kind of question is that? Of course I do. Of course I desire to punch him harder. How much harder? Harder. All in. I'm all in on the hard punching. And great. I could do it again. I could roll it again. This is such a good roll. So we took corruption to ourself, and I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to reroll this. I'm going to accept this. Nice. We're going to take corruption to ourself. We are now going to Light Shield ourselves. AoE, punch, and win with 1 damage. I mean, I had 2 left over, but, you know, whatever. Alrighty. Oh, my goodness. This is draw 3, deal 6 to yourself. Do you know how much health you have? Or, excuse me, purification you have? You have 7 purification! Even if you draw poorly, it's like, oh, I'm only taking 2 instead of 6. Anyway, discard 1 die from your hand. Apply 5 weight to the enemy with the least corruption. Oh yeah, you could do discard stuff with this guy too. Oh, this could save me so much. I'm probably doing that. Or safe die. Another Shark Strike. We have 3 Shark Strike. We don't need more Shark Strike. Let's take the Marine Offering. What the hell is this symbol? Refresh your virtues. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is it deal 3 corruption to everything good? Maybe. I'm not taking it, though. We also have more Geyser Uppercuts. And more Wave Crasher. I don't believe we have enough Wave Application for Wave Crasher. And our deck's already at 14. Do I take another one of these? We have 1. We don't really have enough Wave Application. Maybe we do take 1. You'll see why. You'll see why. Maybe. Oh. We've reached the merchant time. Alright. We're going to have to go to the risky die. I'm probably not taking anything here because I want to show you something cool that I discovered myself. Another Anchor Push. Not bad, actually. Oh, you can get Twin Smash as a card? Look at these low-level corruption rolls. What are you? Deal double Purify and double Corrupt on next turn. This could be amazing. Or absolutely horrifying. I'm kind of into it. It just says deal double purify, right? So this would affect my virtues as well, right? I can also discard it if I need. You know what? I'm going to take it. That sounds cool. What is this? All right, the vendetta thing. This makes it so that whenever you gain one vendetta, and whenever you get corruption, you gain empower, which will increase the damage of purify by however many empower stacks you have. However, it also increases the corruption you receive, which is not good. What is this number? Oh yeah, you deal 12 to an enemy, but you deal 6 to yourself. This is for like a light shield build, where you're applying light shield to yourself. We have one of those cards. But then you just eat the self-corruption. Or a risky surf die. I do need more surf, but... excuse me, waves. But we can duplicate this. That's not a whole lot of... I mean, still draw cards. I think we're going to skip this one. So I can show you the merchant. So there are 2 merchants in Astrea. The one we showed off last time was the Sentinel shop. This spends star shards with Sentinels. Sentinels are... think of them as pets, but functionally, they are an additional die that you have every turn. So you can get like a Sentinel that just has 1 reroll die. And every turn, you guarantee you have a reroll. And now that I've said this out loud, this sounds exceptionally good with this character. But I've also discovered the Forge Shop. The Forge Shop is what you may recognize from other Slay the Spire games. This is Le Marchand. And instead of buying cards, you buy... wow, Forge actions. These cost actually quite a bit, but that's because you take one of these actions, for example, refresh all your virtues, and you pluck it onto one of your die. For example, 12 damage. We can take this 12 damage, and we can put it... where's my risky die? We can put it over this take 4 to self. So now, whenever we draw the surf, we could get this 2 self, 3 self, we get these surf cards, or we can just get 12 damage. If you are rich and dedicated enough, I also don't know how long the full game is going to be, so, you know, if it's long enough, you could actually take a risky die that's really bad for you, like this one, and just turn it into all good things. The Forge Shop is amazing. On top of that, you can destroy die, which is familiar, you can shuffle. You can even duplicate here. So any of your non-epic die can be duplicated, and I'm thinking if I want to do that. We only have 220 star shards, unfortunately, not a whole lot. So I can either buy a really good ability, choose a die from the discard to draw and roll. Oh, I can just pluck a card from the void. I do like that. Or we can add 1 light shield, which would probably be used to just like negate one of the worst possible draws, and then duplicate. Which I'm kind of leaning towards because we want to do... I mean, this wouldn't be a bad dupe. This, Marine Offering. Our deck is a little thick. We could also destroy a shark attack. A shark blow. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Then I could have... oh, I'm so close to being able to afford this. I could get 3 light shield, though. Alright. We will destroy a shark blow. And we will purchase a light shield 3. The question is, where do we put this? Probably where I talked about. Take 4 really sucks. Do I have something worse? I do not. I mean, it'd be, or maybe this to make Anchor Push, because this is a 50-50 to get something useful. This is a 1/3 chance to get something useful. Meh. Taking 4 sucks. And this lets me make it so I can put it on the enemy if I have to. Choices, choices, choices. We have 5 star shards left, so we're going to head on out. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Now, of course, you can choose a hard battle or a normal battle, and I'm here for your... Another fort shop, huh? An epic die. I wonder what the epic die look like. For your entertainment. So let's go for a hard battle. We might be able to get another purchase here. Alright, so we're fighting 3 of these little... whatever these are. Broken snails. Oh, dear. Alright, so how bad are these? Deal 6 to me? Oh, no. Alrighty then, it's a race against time. Okay, I need this to reroll. Please. Not quite. Not quite. Hit me. Oh, shit. That was the last thing I wanted you to do. Alright, we're gonna just sack that. This is random, right? I really don't want you to do anything. Okay, so, oh, fuck me. You already got overcorrupted. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, these guys hide what they do. Alright, so, I do want to kill this guy because he deals AoE damage, but I want to kill this guy because every time he gets overcorrupted, he buffs everything. And this guy is just a giant rude boy. I probably frenzy here, honestly. This is a reroll. Which I can perfectly do. Okay. Are we rerolling anything else? This is the worst possible draw he could have, so yes, we are. This is next turn, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. At least one has 4. Draw 1. Fantastic. I should have waited before my reroll, though. Nailed it. Did I? Honestly. Oh yeah, sure, I'll reroll this. Why not? Okay, I can get to full health. I don't know what they're doing. That's what Hidden does. I can't see their stuff. So in the interest of preserving my life, we will light shield ourselves. AoE. And then get to full, I guess. Close enough to full. If I lose a heart by 1, I'm going to be livid. That guy is really bad. Oh, mother of pearl. I need punch. Oh. There's punch. Okay, hold on. I can do this, I can do this. I healed 1 because I have to take 6. God, this hurts. Now, I need to reroll. This is 3 to anybody. How bad is this? The only thing worse is this. Actually, is this. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? I can't believe I'm saying that that's the best one. Okay. Okay. This has to re-roll into a good punch. Please. Please. Yes! Alright, we deal 12. Who are we doing 12 to? This guy has 16 health effectively. Remember that. 12, 10 shitload. Okay, so if I turn this on. Okay. Is this 16? It is. Okay. So this should be 4. This is 12. 2. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm sure it's fine. Boom. One's gone. Boom. Boom. And I'm not playing this card. That's 6 to myself, by the way. Oh, yes! Yes! I did it! What is this fucking hand? Okay, so Frenzy's off. What is this hand? Marine Offering. Okay. So we're going to play this to deal damage to ourselves. We're going to reroll, not that, this and this. Fuck. Okay. So this applies Doom to itself. So we're going to play that on him. We're going to Marine Offering this one. Punch him. Oh. I could have rerolled. Well. Alright. Misplayed a little bit, but we still got through it. Still got through it. He might keep rerolling the thing where he does random stuff and doesn't affect me. Okay, that's good. What is this? Fine. Let's draw. Ooh, good draw. Okay, I think we win. Somehow. Maybe not. Lives at 1. Lives at 1. Could I have killed him somehow? Maybe. But, whatever. We did it. We lived. That was so close. That might have been the closest I've gotten. More. Look at all this draw the wave build has. Wow. I see the potential. It's there. I just have to find the pieces, put it together, thin the deck, do the damage. That's it. That's all that needs to be done. What is this? Deal 1 corrupt 6 times to any target. How does this help me? Deal 5 purify to all. Okay, we're going to ignore that. This could be okay. Discard 1 hand, deal 2 purify. You could actually use this as a safe, a safety net against bad draws, but we're going to skip it. Deal 1 purify to an enemy for each time you received corruption during this battle. Well, I deal a lot of corruption to myself. And this is Serenity to any targets. You know what? We're going to take that. And we get a blessing. What do we find? Whenever you or your sentinel corrupts an enemy, deal 6 purify to you. This could actually be really good. At the end of draw phase, you can reroll all the die in your hand. Oh my goodness, that's powerful. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, apply 1 Serenity on that enemy. I've tried this and it was okay. It wasn't great. I'm actually kind of interested in this, although we didn't do a whole lot of the... A lot of our die have the potential to AoE corruption. So, you know. We could use this as like a backup heal. An interesting choice. You know what? I might take this. 1, 2. I'm just counting how many die I can use to corrupt. 1, 2. Unlikely, but 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Or Bottled Aurora. This card is so good. The downside of this card is you have to choose if you're rerolling every card in your hands. Like, it can't be, oh, I drew this, but everything else is shit. Can I keep this? No, you cannot. You cannot keep it. That is not part of the deal. So we'll take it. Whatever. I know it's good. Okay, we're going to head over to the Void to destroy a card. I'm thinking another one of Shark Blows. Although, didn't I just get Shark Payback? I did. What about Ocean Shield? I don't need 3 Ocean Shields. Yeah, okay. I don't need 3 Ocean Shields. Bye-bye. So we could actually go to a forge shop again to reforge a die. Again. Or we can go to the Sentinel shop and we can see what there is to offer. And I kind of am into that. What up, fishy bro? I would like a reroll guy. That'd be great. Alright. Generate shields, good of aim. Show me the die. So, the Autonomous Beacon. Choose a die face. I don't know what that means. Or does deal 1. The Guardian. Light shields. Or does deal 1. Does this mean what I think it means? We're going to find out. Now, it's worth noting the Sentinels have their own hit points, and they're usually pretty small. Epic Die. Or Star Blessing. The relics are so powerful. I think I'd take the Star Blessing. I'm curious what an Epic Die looks like, though. Not curious enough to click it, obviously. Because winning's more important. Every 3 turns, apply 2 light shields on all targets. This is just good. Whenever you would deal 1 Purify, deal 2 Purify. Interesting. Not great. At the start of each battle, refresh your virtues. This is the start of all of battle. So whenever we go into combat, we will have access to all of our virtues. So we're just going to be taking the Stellar Flag. This will affect our little Sentinel if he and his depressingly low HP doesn't instantly die. At the shrine, this is the bonfire resting camp. But instead of being able to like forge your cards, you can choose to gain a heart if you have been losing a heart. You can skip it if you're scared and have 3 hearts. Or you can sacrifice a heart to the dark gods and acquire a blessing. When an enemy gets overcorrupted, apply 1 Serenity. We did see that earlier. Now, wave is triggered when wave amount is equal to or higher than enemy current corruption. So we don't have to kill them in a wave build. Every 3 times you apply a Purify, apply 1 light shield on a random target. This could be good. Remember, every time, this will include our Shark Punches and their double attacks. That'll count for 2. And for Shark Payback. Ooh, I want to do it so bad. It's new stuff. But so is the wave thing. Oh, right, we're fighting a boss. Stardust Garb it is. I just realized waves are not going to be great against this boss. It's just going to be the wave synergy that's good. And it's this guy. Wow, look at him. It's this little tree bastard. I fought him in the Mooney video. Reroll. Marine Offering. YOLO. Nah, I'll keep this. So, this little tree bastard, he does loads of stuff. But the important thing is that every 5th time you deal Purify to the Sanctuary Parasite, immediately activate their die. So he's not a great boss to do chip damage against, which is great. His die right now is to deal 4 damage to me. 4 damage to me. To me. Oh, well. Can I make this better? Actually, no. Remember, when he does AoE stuff, he'll be hitting my friend as well. And I'm pretty sure this one Purify does not help me. Do I choose the light shield? Is that what's going on here? Well. Okay. Do I even bother with 2 damage? I guess so. Mr. Autonomous Guy, before you die, could you please show me your precision ability? Now, we took exactly the amount of damage required to activate my reroll. It was calculated. Haters will say it won't. Okay, so I don't really want to reroll because of this. That's fine. Alright, we're not going to reroll. So, we are going to use, of course, our reroll effect to try and change this. Please and thank you. I fucked up, but I was fine. I was rewarded. Was I? I'm about to draw so many cards. Well, let's draw. One more turn. Yeah, see, I should have, Okay, hold on. Can I fix this? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, I needed to save my reroll for this. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, hold on. Hey! I reactivated it. Oh. Note to self, wave affects me as well. Note to self. I definitely wasn't trying to reduce my corruption to get to another smash. I definitely wasn't trying to do that. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Wouldn't the twin shark thing just, like, absolutely activate his thing repeatedly and cause my friend to die? I feel like it would. Also, this is an insta-kill. Well. Okay. Oh, I can reroll this too. Yeah, sure, why not? I forgot I could reroll those guys. Next turn, we deal double damage of all types. So he's about to deal 3 to himself. Okay. Probably should have put that on him, honestly. Show me the precision! Show me! Do it! Darn it. Alright, what about my hand? That's okay. Reroll, reroll, okay. Alright, we won't reroll. 2. Okay, so heal yourself. That's... oh my god. I forgot about the frenzy. Well, you're gonna learn now. I did activate the rerolls. I did what I wanted. My friend's gonna die, though. Darn. Also, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Put the waves in. Bada bing, bada boom. More corruption. And perfect lethal. Look at that. I'm gonna smash him to death. 4? Yeah, okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, not perfect. Get smashed! Alright, Frenzy's good. Frenzy is good. I told you he was the big brain barbarian. I gave him that name. I made this title before I knew about Frenzy, and now it just all fits together. It's perfect. Sometimes my genius is truly frightening. You won the demo. Thanks for playing. We hope that you liked it. This is just a small taste of the video game. The final version will have 6 playable characters, each with its own mechanics, dozens of enemies, more levels, blessings, sentinels, and of course, more die. If you enjoyed it, please wishlist Astrea, as this helps us out a lot. I love Astrea. It is one of the games I am most excited for that's coming up, and there are already more dying mechanics than there were in the first demo. So if you didn't get a chance to check it out, or if you did, feel free to check it out. You can find it in the description and pinned comment down below, going straight to the Steam page where you can download it yourself to find all the lovely combinations and Hulk smash your way to glorious victory. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if you'd like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I'll see you next time for whatever comes next. Bye!